Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. We got the one and only, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Ricky, listen, today I'm going to go with what you say every single day. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. I use that, Rick, because life can go bad on us, and all of us know that we have days that are dark. We have nights that become nightmares. All of us deal with disappointment and hardship, and yet the good news is even when life is tough, God is good. Even when life hurts, God is good. Even when life goes wrong, God is good all the time, and all the time our God is good. God is so good all the time that God's goodness has a way of getting in the midst of the bad that we are going through and giving us just enough peace, just enough strength, just enough hope, just enough joy to put one foot in front of the other and keep on keeping on when we would think about giving up. And so God's goodness shows up when life goes bad, in that God gives us just what we need. But also God is good all the time, and all the time God is good because God's goodness overrules the bad that we're going through, somehow using what was bad to us to somehow end up good for us. It's almost like eating a vegetable that you can't stand. It's not good to you, but somehow it is good for you. And before you know it, you are stronger. Before you know it, your body is much better, because even though something wasn't good to you, it ends up being good for you. That's why the Bible says all things work together for good to those who love God and are called according to God's purposes. So every time you hear Rickey Smiley say God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, make sure that you look up when life is trying to get you down, because God's goodness is going to always have the last word.
Yes, sir. That's dead on point, Pastor Haynes. Let everybody know how you can be reached and how can they find all of your sermons.
Hey, thank you, Rickey Smiley. You get my sermons on my YouTube channel, Frederick Haynes, as well as the Friendship West YouTube channel. And, of course, I can be followed on social media on X and Instagram at FH Unscripted.
There it is. I appreciate that word, Pastor Haynes. Love you.
Love you, Ricky. Have a great one, bro.
Hey, you too. Let's get into some music right here. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 24 minutes after the hour. Got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by the Reach Media Fantastic Voyage. Just announced Earth, Wind, and Fire on a Tom Joyner Fantastic Voyage. Call 214-495-1963 or go to fantasticvoyage2024.com to book now. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Mediators from Qatar have held urgent calls to try to negotiate freedom for Israeli women and children seized by Hamas in exchange for the release of 36 Palestinian women and children from Israel's prisons. Qatar's foreign ministry confirmed to Reuters its involvement in mediation talks, including a possible prisoner swap. The number of hostages held in Gaza is estimated at between 100 and 150, including nationals from other countries. In other news, the family of an Alabama man is searching for answers after Stephen Perkins was shot and killed by police after a dispute with a tow truck driver. Attorney Lee Merritt, who represents the family, says officers did not properly announce themselves before opening fire on Stephen Perkins, adding that officers opened fire within seconds of ordering Perkins to get on the ground. Lastly, y'all, an eBay survey of 2,000 adults found a surprising number of people find it relaxing to perform household chores. 91% agree that tranquility can be found in performing everyday tasks, and 56% think chores can be more relaxing than yoga or meditation.
It is relaxing.
Isn't it relaxing?
Oh, yeah.
Cooking is relaxing to me.
Oh, my God, yeah. But cooking and cleaning.
Yeah.
Laundry, folding towels, I find so much relaxation in that.
Yeah, it's interesting that so many people are on that same page. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick rundown of this morning's headlines. For more news, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
What up there, Maria? Got a little Monday Night Football action last night. The Raiders beat Green Bay. Jordan Love threw 3 interceptions from the Packers, man. It is what it is. It was an all right game. But let me tell you about the NBA preseason action that's tipping off. It's already NBA season. Number 1 overall pick, Victor Wembanyama. If y'all don't know about this dude yet, then something the matter with you, man. Plays with the Spurs. They played Oklahoma City yesterday in a preseason game. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. This guy is going to be a superstar in the league for a long time. Rookie of the year is probably going to get that thing if he stay healthy. The Spurs will return to greatness on the shoulders of Victor Wembanyama. He had 20 points and played only 19 minutes. Fun action dude. He's going to be fun to watch, man.
We finance.
Yes, sir. Let's go get it. What up there, Gary?
All right, y'all. A lot of people still talking about Beyonce. Now, they're saying that she did one of the coolest things, y'all, on her tour so far by wearing her own designs, y'all, from her unreleased Ivy Park collection. Now, they're saying that the leather black jacket and latex bodysuit, y'all, are from the Ivy Park Noir collection. They say expect to see logo embossed jackets, tops, bottoms, and accessories, y'all, all in black and leather from the collection. Now, they're saying, y'all, people said they were upset about it because, it was unreleased. So nobody knew about it. But she said, guess what? Ivy Park Noir's collection will be available, y'all, on October the 12th. Y'all, so mark your calendars. You can go on ivypark.com, and they say set an alarm because this drop will sell out fast. So Beyonce making all the money. So, yeah. So Ricky, when you go on your tour, you need to have something that people can buy some of your clothing. I don't know what they're going to buy, but they can have some of your clothing.
I used to sell merchandise back in the day. I used to sell little Darren t-shirts.
Yeah. But you need to bring some of that back.
Then you got to stand out there and sign them and take pictures and stuff.
Beyonce is signing her t-shirt and put that on the shelf and let people buy it.
Anybody going to buy no little Darryl t-shirt in the stores?
No, they ain't going to buy nothing. But anyway, the Kahlua Day Hunt is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua Day is mushroom. On the high end, you say mushroom, and on the lunge, you say beautiful gray. That's your Kahlua for the day. Brad, what you got coming up in the high spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, 50 Cent claimed he know who was behind Tupac's murder. Wait till I tell you who he said it is. Up next, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, 29 before the top of the hour, y'all. It's time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, ever since Tupac was murdered in 1996, conspiracy theories about his death have hovered over the unsolved case, positioning a plethora of potential suspects. Now, among the two names that have come up the most, of course, Death Row Suge Knight and bad boy Sean Diddy Combs. Well, it looks like 50 Cent certainly subscribes to the latter as the prime suspect. He took a shot at Diddy saying, damn, so Pac got lined by brotherly love? Time to lawyer up. This might get sticky. Brotherly love is a nickname Diddy has used off and on recently, so there's little doubt to who he's referring to, although just what prompted the tweet remains unknown. Now, it's also entirely possible that he's trolling. After all, it is one of his favorite pastimes these days. There are a lot of reasons hip-hop heads have attributed the murder to the two execs, but at the heart of their arguments, it is the belief that one of the other stood to benefit. Now, after all, Tupac's murder came at the height of a feud between the two labels, Prime Cash Cows, Tupac and the Notorious B.I.G. The value of Tupac's catalog skyrocketed in the wake of his death as well. That is crazy. Oh God, I don't want him to say that. I don't want nobody to say nothing blaming other people. Let's just get to the facts and find out who did it.
Right.
I mean, it ain't my business, but in my opinion, I don't think Diddy had anything to do with Tupac's murder.
It's reckless to say who did.
Yeah, it is to not know. Yeah, that's a big thing to say.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
It ain't like you stole my juice. You know, it's like a real big allegation.
Yeah, like unless he really, really knows something for real. And maybe he do, and that's why he's talking. I don't know, because everybody want to know what prompted him to say that. Why would you even get involved or say? I don't know. Whatever. It ain't my business. I just do the news like old boy Twan used to say. All right, y'all. We gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, y'all hit us up with them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKEY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Brad, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. So it's all about mutual respect around these parts. And the 27-year-old bride is going viral after leaving her own wedding, all because her husband decided to smash cake in her face in front of all their guests. Now, the bride asked if she was wrong for abruptly leaving her wedding. She shared that she knew her husband found cake smashing videos funny, but she asked him not to do that to her because she's not fond of the tradition, and told him if he ever did something like that to her, that she would leave him. She also explained that her family does do the cake smashing thing, and at the age of 17, she suffered a cut on her forehead with substantial bleeding when her mother shoved her cake into her face. Now, in her Reddit post that now has thousands of comments, people have had very serious mixed reactions. Some say they support the bride's decision to leave, but others say it was just all in fun and games and she should just suck it up. Now, people are asking, did he or she dodge a bullet by not marrying someone who doesn't respect her wishes, or was it all in fun and games, or was it disrespectful?
Girl, what you think?
It was very disrespectful because that's showing signs of how that marriage is going to be. He's abusive.
That is abusive.
So he got mad and smashed it. Well, what was he mad about?
I feel like that's the biggest day
of
one of the biggest days of my life, and you gonna smash some cake in my face, and I told you ahead of time not to do it.
It's a tradition,
yeah.
I guess. But she told him, don't do it. That's like some people want to jump the broom, some people don't want to do it.
Yeah, but tradition don't equal correct.
That's true.
You know, it's a lot of times, it's a lot of people been doing things wrong traditionally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody don't have to fall into the tradition mode.
I think she dodged the bullet, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Good, girl. I'm glad you left, because he smashed that cake in your face.
They're going to end up on Judge Joe Brown.
Okay.
The other day, they don't chill out.
You know that. Got their judge.
You stupid.
Set up here, you put the cake out of her face, you low down scoundrel. Yeah, she might not want to marry him. Because if he's stuck on tradition and that go against what she stands for and believe in, don't do it.
I mean, it depends. She told him that she didn't like it, so he should have respected her wishes. You know,
Exactly.
it'd be different if he did it by surprise and then she got mad and then stormed out. But she gave him a heads up.
Man, Roxy, be quiet. You know, has your daughter baptized in her foot tub and put it on Facebook. I'm so tired of you and Chris. Don't say nothing. Look at the video on Facebook. They put this girl in a foot tub and baptized one of my favorite nieces of all time. And now she got to go back in the water. Because the Bible said that your whole body got to go down in the water.
Hallelujah.
And Roxy and his wife and put this baby in a foot tub. Oh, yes, they did. And gonna put it on Facebook. We all going to hell. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Caitlyn Jenner, whom I've met, wonderful person. Caitlyn Jenner was voted Woman of the Year. Her first year as a woman. Ain't that something? Beat every bitch in Detroit. She's better than all of you. Never even had a period. Ain't that something? Oh, I'd be mad as shit if I was a woman. I'd be mad if I was me. If I was in a BET Awards sitting there and they're like, and the winner for Nigger of the Year, Eminem, my man.
Y'all, and then they got Caitlyn Jenner won Woman of the Year.
Yeah.
And that damn picture with them big ass hands and them big ass shoes on. You mean to tell me can nobody else beat her for Woman of the Year? Gary, can nobody? They didn't have no other choice but to get Bruce them.
That was Caitlyn. She's every woman. Bruce. It's all in her.
It's Bruce, man. His mama named.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea in the club of the day. Gary, great morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, the U.S. Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It
and
is
here's
Tuesday.
what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. R&B singer, y'all, Mary J. Blige, baby. They're saying Miss Blige is partnering with PepsiCo to provide scholarships, y'all, for African-American women, y'all, that's planning to attend an HBCU. Now, they're saying the Grammy Award winner singer and actress Mary J. Blige has launched a scholarship program aimed at supporting African-American women, y'all, seeking higher education at historically black colleges and universities. Now, they're saying, when people are talking about it, saying it's a good deal, for Mary, to be doing it. Now, they're saying to be eligible for the scholarship, applicants, honey, you must be a black woman currently enrolled or planning to enroll in one of the eligible HBCUs. They must also demonstrate financial need and academic achievement, as well as a commitment, y'all, to community services. Now, the select students, y'all, will be announced in the fall, and the scholarship will be awarded for 23-24 academic year. Now, that's a good thing, Ricky. I love that. But you know what really hurts me so much?
What?
When people going to start doing that for black men? And, you know, I'm definitely for the black woman, but black men need scholarships too. And so, because if you educate these black men and send them to college as well as you're doing black women don't have to worry about I'm educated and can't find a damn good man. Let him get educated too. Let people do that for them.
Be out there and be a good man, able to take care of his family. That's a good point.
You said something right there, Gary.
Yeah, because it really bothers me every time I see stuff. And it's a good thing.
But you know, they got stuff where they are grooming young men for success. You know, Steve got a program. It's different ones out here. What's the doctor that got to school up in New York? And then, you know, Minister, he came on the show a couple of times. He got that school up in light skin. Then Minister Farrakhan got some stuff that he's doing. So there's a lot of...
it's a lot out there, but we need to hear more of that as well as we hearing a lot of all these other celebrities.
Our former President Barack Obama got My Brother's Keeper program. It's all young men.
So it needs to be...
Tony Dungy has a program. He has a program for, like, all of the schools. They actually have... chapters here, in different states across the country.
Well, the alarm needs to be rang loud from these people then, so more people can know about it, because I know about none of them.
Mary J. Blige is a superstar, so anything she does is going to get...
that means, and all the people we just named, they should be superstars, and we need to ring that alarm so we can know about them.
You're right.
Well, Tony Dungy can't sing.
Yeah, well, I mean, because I just always, when you always hear these stories, it saddens me, I say, because you don't hear more about it. Yes, it's out there, but you just don't hear about it as much.
Right.
You know, so I think we need to talk more about that and hear that.
Good point, Gary.
Well, all right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Black China, baby, this girl released her monthly expenses. Now, they're saying last week, you know, the court docs, honey, in her child custody case revealed that, you know, the mother of two, honey, she earns nearly $71,000 a month. Now, they're saying China's monthly expenses has been revealed. Now, here it goes. Now, they're saying she revealed she only gets around $71,000 a month. Now, they're saying that she averages around $32,000 a month. They say she only has $11,000 in the bank. She got more than me here. She got $11,000 in the bank, and they're saying, but her property is worth $1.5 million. Now they're saying she spends, y'all, $3,000 on property taxes, $8,000 on health care insurance, $5,000 on child care, $3,800 on groceries, $1,500 on eating out, $1,400 on utilities, $850 on her cell phone, $3,200 on laundry and cleaning, $2,500 on clothes, and $2,000 on entertainment, on vacations, $1,800 on auto expenses, $271 for her savings, and $24,000 to pay off a loan, y'all, on her American Express. So, you know, I mean...
Yeah. That seemed like so much.
Yeah, and if you add it all up, it probably ain't that much now for Black China. I don't guess.
$3,000 on property taxes? Is it really that expensive?
In LA, probably. In California.
And what you say on eating out on food?
She only spends $1,400, and I remind you that she got 2 kids.
But then it say groceries $3,800.
Yeah, so
did she eat out too?
Yeah. You cook some pinto beans.
Something that go all week.
Bread.
You sound like an old person, baby.
A pot of chili?
Yes,
what you talking about?
It'll go how long, Brett?
It'll go the whole week.
That's right, baby. That's how they cook.
Come on
yes,
now.
ma'am, baby. Cooking something go all week.
I swear, you know, once it get cool, I done got in that kitchen and start cooking. I done start prepping for Thanksgiving and everything.
Yes, and if it's some left, you freeze it for later.
Yeah.
Nah, that's right. So, but, you know, so we need to help Black China because she really needs help, honey, you know, and these guys are not paying her child support. So, she, you know, she just needs to get her money. And
need a budget.
Yeah, well, that's a big budget, huh? And she budget, but her money, she made only $71,000. Well, only what I'm talking about, $71,000 last month, honey, and average around $3,200 per month. So,
ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for her. People out here struggling.
Yeah, well,
she made a nice little chunk.
Yeah, so let's keep her.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at her for that.
Yeah, so we love Black China. Angela
Make
White.
That booty clap. Make that booty clap.
The color today, I just love my favorite color. Our color today is mushroom. On the high end, you say mushroom, and on the low end, just say gray. That's your color for today.
Yeah, never mind. I'm saying, but she made more money when she was working at KOD.
Yeah,
she was paid then.
She ought to go
I think she still got money though. I think she still got money.
Yeah,
hopefully she's surrounding herself with people that know how to manage money.
Yeah, that's what she needs. Yeah.
But you know what? And before we go to break, do y'all trust money managers?
Not all of them.
I know. I don't trust them.
I can't say what I want to say on the air. I would be canceled.
Yeah, you may want to go to commercial right now.
Let's go to commercial. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. yeah. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. Get at your boy, 866-9-RICKEY. Here we go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. He woke you up this morning, slid you in your house. Wake up. Each other and be productive. Show the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us.
Michelle Williams. I'm calling from Daytona Beach, Florida, and I want to wake up my kids, Olivia and August. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
It's Curtis. I'm calling from Lear, Louisville. I like to wake up Leonard. I like to wake up Stein. I like to wake up everybody. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
This is Leonard calling from Louisville. I want to wake up Black Tony. Tell him get to work. I'm tired of him not being at work.
Call from Port Orange, Florida, Chantel Wood. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Wake up, wake up. You listening on your radio. Gang of cities tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Let them know. Kansas City, wake up. Columbus, wake up. Cincinnati, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. West Palm Beach, wake up. And Greenville, wake up. Come on, Jacksonville, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all, the segment's being brought to you by.
Brought to you by P&G Pepto-Bismol. Be ready for game day with Pepto-Bismol. Pepto provides fast 5-symptom relief for upset stomachs. Use as directed and keep out of reach of children.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 8:29 after the hour, y'all. It is about that time for Techie Tuesday. We got the one and only, our tech head in the building. Hey, if you want to learn, so I know we old and set in our ways, but she will keep you updated technology-wise. The one and only Beyonce Aloysius.
Good morning. Or you can just, call me at midnight like Ricky does, trying to figure out how to plug stuff in and block people's emails and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I do want to clear something up. So before I talked about the iPhone 15 and we talked about how it overheats and everything, I finally got my phone. I told y'all I ordered it. This is the iPhone 15 Pro. And I will say this has one of the best phone cameras I have ever seen. It is amazing. But right now it is all about Prime Day. Now, we always get excited about Prime Day in July.
And not Coach Prime.
And not Coach Prime, although we do love him. We love him very dearly. So Prime Day is here. So I'm going to try to run down some of the best deals that I found. And, of course, you can always follow me on Instagram at BeyonceATL. And I will continue to post these because it's going through Wednesday. So definitely make sure you listen up. Now, for kids out there, this is a great reader. For all my parents, you got books and everything. You don't want to carry them all around with you. Well, the Kindle Kids Reader, $80. It's usually around $150. Ricky, this is something that you love, and if you should stock up on them right now. Great for Christmas, $13. Amazon Smart Plug, so that way your whole house can be smart. You could dim your lights, you can turn them on, turn them off just by your phone. Usually they're $25 each, so right now they're $13. Echo Pop, now what this is, it's a smart speaker. $18. So as you get into the holiday season, these are great elephant gifts or like Secret Santa gifts for under $20. Great deals. Blink Mini, $20.
What is that?
It is a small security camera from Amazon. You can link it to your Alexa and you can check out people on your phone. Love it. Can't beat it for $20. I mean, these are all great gifts for $20 and under. Now, this is a little bit more expensive, of course. It's the new Amazon Fire Max 11. It's basically a tablet. They had the Fire tablets. Well, this is the latest version. It's more powerful. It's usually $250. Well, you can get it right now for $150 on Amazon. Great deal. Now, if you're an Apple fan, you love their headphones like me. Lowest price I think I've seen, $89 for the Apple AirPods 2nd generation. And then if you want the Pros, this is also an amazing deal. You can get the Pros for $189. Usually those things are $250. Now, if you're like me, it's time for me to upgrade. I always wait for these deals and everything. The new Apple Series 9, the one that just came out, it's on sale for $389 today. So definitely make sure you check that out. But if you don't mind which model you get the Series 8 for a super low price of $279. And one of my favorites, and Maria always uses these all the time, is the Apple AirTags. You can save about $10 to $12 off this. You can get a 4-pack for $88. So again, the gift that keeps on giving. You can put these in your bags, your wallets. Make sure you track them. Other cool things. Let's see here. Oh, the Ring security systems. Big sale on security systems. So for the Ring doorbell, you can save $100 off. You can get a Ring Doorbell 2 Pro. If you don't have them, they have a really good deal.
Yeah,
so
you better get a Ring doorbell. Yeah, you get to see everything, kind of see people standing on the porch.
Yes, and
they help the police too if something happens in your
it
neighborhood.
does. And they're actually offering like $1 million, I think, if you catch an alien on your Ring door camera. It's like some big promotion they have. But also, if you want
an alien,
yes, it is a really big deal. It was in the news yesterday. I saw it. So, and if you want to get the whole security monitoring package from Ring, well, it's $198. Now, if you go with these other security companies, you're going to pay the big outlandish fees to get the equipment, and then you also have to pay high fees. Ring, the monthly fee is only $10. So I love their security system. It's great, and you can't beat that. So definitely make sure you check out all these deals and more. I'm going to keep getting you updated. But, yes, those security cameras are half price, so great time to stock up, especially right now before holiday season and all the break-ins start happening. What are you going to say,
Something
Gary?
made me laugh when you said the Ring, if you catch an alien in a neighborhood,
yeah.
It's like if Ricky go to Brad's neighborhood and she see him on camera.
Oh, you saying I look like an alien? I know you talking all the aliens is outside of your apartment complex. all them damn crackheads and folks out there outside of your apartment complex. That's why you be hating the gate. See what he's? Did I say anything to him? Did I say anything to him?
He started it.
Let's start with outside of where you live.
Right.
And then got the money to move and won't move. Everything outside of your complex, and you can get them $10, $1 million on their Ring camera because they all outside your house. Yeah, whatever. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Black Tony, where you gonna be Saturday, man?
I heard you saying something about Saturday. So that's this Saturday. This Darius Rick.
Yeah. What's going on with Black Tony?
I don't know, but he called me late last night from a payphone, and he was trying to explain, but I couldn't really hear him. I was trying to hear what he was saying, and then I just said, you know what? Let me get up and call y'all and tell y'all that he ain't coming in. This time I'm letting y'all. I'm with you.
So you're not working for him. You're not working for him. You calling us to tell us that Black Tony called in. He didn't ask you to come in.
No. He didn't ask me to come in. But when the payphone died, I said, let me get up. It got to be something. So I said, ain't no way, because I ain't want that on his record. And I was like, let me call up here and tell them. So I'm calling to call in to call for him. And, because today I can't come up there because...
Wait a minute, run that by me again. You calling in what?
I'm calling in to call for him calling in. So, yeah, that's what that is, because I
you
can't
calling
come up
in. What did he say? What say, Darius?
I said I was calling... First of all, this ain't none of my business, but sometimes you got to, sometimes you have to extend yourself for people, and, because people go through stuff all the time. And I was just telling you ain't no way I could have came in today because my sister let me use her food stamp card and told me I had to have it back by 9. So I got to use this card and not this because I think my brother got to use it after me.
So you calling in for Black Tony?
I'm calling in for Black Tony, for which I have to do, but I know how y'all be tripping about people not calling in, and I said, man, I'm gonna call in to call in, and because I know, how everybody, I know how important that job is to him and me, and so.
Rocky, can you do that? Can you call in to call in?
You called. He doing it now, so obviously so. He doing it very well.
We need to check the handbook.
Call in to call in.
Women do it all the time. It ain't no different than when a woman call you back to tell you that she don't want to go on a date. I'm just called, when you get ready and a girl, you set up time for a date and then you be ready and then the phone ring and you thinking she finna tell you to come and get her, and then she be like, I was just calling to tell you not to call. Because I ain't coming.
I just found it in the handbook.
That don't make no damn sense.
I just found it in the handbook, dog.
Well, yeah, you know why it don't make no sense? Because y'all try to show off every damn day by going into work. Maybe if you wouldn't go to work,
Darius,
you would understand is what a call in is.
Everybody goes in the ambulance. Throw your hands up.
to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Julia Fox, baby, she revealed that Kanye West weaponized her against Kim Kardashian, while sources were worried, y'all, that he currently dictates how his beautiful girlfriend or wife now, Miss Bianca Sensory, dresses, eats, and even speaks. They said in an interview with the New York Times, Julia opened up about the former fling. Now, they're saying that the 33-year-old claims that she was being a good Samaritan by dating the famed rapper and designer, but before the pair linked, they said Kanye publicly, y'all, dragged his ex-wife at every opportunity upon meeting Julia. The harassment started. She said, I really understood him on a visceral level and thought ultimately that I'd be helping a precarious situation. She said, I learned very quickly, baby, that I was being weaponized. I just felt like, honey, his little puppet. And she said it went on and on and on. And they're saying right now his new woman, baby, honey, Miss Bianca, they say, honey, he tell his girl, honey, when they're out in the public, don't talk. She can't speak, honey. She can't do nothing. They say you tell her how to dress, honey, what to eat and stuff. And, you know, you wouldn't want a woman one that you could do all that?
No.
Well, why not? I mean, because I thought most men said
zombie.
they want
An animal or what? What's going on?
But Roxy, I thought y'all said y'all wanted y'all women to hush up and speak when spoken to.
Not I.
And, you know, and all this other stuff.
Man,
so.
you don't respect that.
Yeah.
You know, women are human beings. They have an opinion. They have a right to speak and to say whatever they want to say.
Sure the hell do.
Have their own identity. Absolutely.
Yeah.
What y'all talking about?
Well, why she with they with this man? Then they with him for a check? Is that what it is? Or, you know, I mean...
Kanye's situation is a little different.
Yeah, it's different from y'all.
I don't know.
He seems to be a little controlling.
Yeah.
Some women like to be submissive, though,
yeah,
too.
and that's
they
true.
like
Some
that.
women like to be told what to do.
Yeah.
He just ain't one of them.
Because he used to pick out Kim Kardashian clothes for her.
I think so, too. Yeah.
He did that, so, you know.
Imagine that. You come home and your man got your clothes laid out on the bed, telling you what you going to wear, and that ain't what you feeling.
Oh, no. My husband always does a bad job picking out clothes. I said,
It's cute when they try.
Don't ever
when they try.
bring me no bedazzled T-shirt. Like,
really?
Roxy,
you don't pick
What's wrong with a bedazzled T-shirt?
No. Give me something else.
Yeah, I pulled out an old throwback football jersey for her to put on with some tights the other day. She said,
That was what she said, Rock.
Yeah, she's like, honey. You know when that voice go high.
Stay out of that.
Yeah, man.
Don't go in there and try to pick out nothing.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever styled any women you dated, Ricky?
I was married 12 years, and my ex-wife really dressed just okay. But having a stylist, I learned how to put pieces together.
Right.
So I would help her put her stuff together, and she actually liked it. She got compliments everywhere because she would always ask me, what do you think I should wear? And then she tried on a couple of things. I said, put that with that. Because what black folks have to understand, everything don't have to match.
No.
Yeah.
It's all about the flow of the outfit, and then you buy pieces or whatever. So that's how you dress. But, you know, you get them older chicks, you know, that the lace dress got to come with them white stockings and them 3-inch kitty heels. You know, you get your older chick, you ain't going to tell her what to put on because she shot with the first ladies at the Baptist church.
Yes, Lord.
Looking like Miss Big Bethel Baptist Church 93.
Moving on, trying to other news, y'all. Tristan Thompson, y'all, he's under fire, y'all. They said once again for supposedly, y'all, he picking and choosing which children he pays attention to. Now they're saying that the Cleveland Cavalier baller is being called out by his ex Jordan Craig's sister, Kaya Craig, for allegedly y'all neglecting y'all his oldest son Prince. Now they said this comes after Thompson's almost sister-in-law Kim Kardashian talked about how great of a father he was on the latest episode of the Kardashian. Now they're saying according to Kai, Thompson not only ignores his poor 6-year-old son, but also stopped paying child support a long time ago. Now, her comments echoed, y'all, those are fans who believe that the NBA player completely ignores his son, Theo. And, you know, Theo was the break baby with the woman when he was when he broke up with Khloe. And they say, honey, Theo's neglected whom he also working with Miss Marlon Nichols, whom still, honey, with Khloe Kardashian. Now, Khloe's child, True, honey, gets all the attention or whatever, but they said the mother baby, that he don't even see him, allegedly. He's not paying them no attention, and that's sad because people got to realize kids grow up to be adults. And honey, when he get older, baby, and you be sitting there in a wheelchair with no more coins, honey, Theo gonna pass right by you, baby, and like I said, you didn't do it for me.
All them break babies be successful.
Yeah, they do.
They be the ones that live in a house and be spoiled right and get everything. The ones that go, but them break babies, all of them running back NFL.
Yeah.
All of them.
Bless his soul. Yeah.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, but it's sad. I feel so sorry for Theo, honey. And she gave him an original name and everything, and he's still neglecting that child. It's not a good look. But nevertheless, we're going to keep him lifted in prayer.
Gary, your outside brother's doing good.
I don't know.
You don't communicate?
I don't know. I'm in another state, so I don't know what's going on in that state. So I'm sure they are doing well, honey. So we're going to keep everybody lifted up in prayer. Or D or whatever, honey. They're doing great, honey. And congratulations, honey. I'm sure right now as we speak, he's probably talking to his mama. Anyway, in my final story, y'all, Tasha K, baby, that girl that took another L in court, honey, after the judge rejected her bankruptcy claim, forcing her to, and this is what bothers me, the judge forcing this woman to pay Cardi B these millions of dollars, honey, $4 million to be exact, honey. They said, Dennis Brown, honey, of the Hip Hop Inquiry reported a bankruptcy judge shot down Tasha trying to wipe her settlement debt clean. Now, they say, although she proudly pledged y'all broke in court, they say she still must pay the bongo singer the $4 million defamation case settlement, honey. They say, honey, it's not a good look. I just still feel bad. Why, that woman ain't got that kind of money. Why you going to make somebody pay that kind of money if they don't have it? What they going to do?
But she should have thought about that when she was running her mouth and telling all them lies.
She wasn't telling no lies. She was just pouring the tea, allegedly.
No, she told some lies about the STDs. That was too much.
Yeah, she lost the suit, Gary.
Yeah, but they
lost
say
in court, Gary.
Yeah,
Gary said, but still.
Yeah, exactly, but still, honey, I just feel bad for her, honey. Tasha, honey, good. We're gonna keep you lifted in prayer, and honey, Tasha is still reporting the news and still doing what she's doing, honey. So I just saw a story about somebody the other day and alleged, and I think it was true. So she's not lying. It's just sometimes things were just fabricated. Or just embellished.
What does fabricated and embellished mean?
Well, it's just, just add a little bit.
Just a little.
Like they said, don't y'all say put a little sauce on it? Isn't that the word?
Yeah, that's what you do to have people come into your house looking for you. We
baby,
don't do that.
I live, honey, behind iron walls, so you can't get to me, baby.
And all your friends standing out there begging. That's why we don't go over your house.
I know. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is mushroom. On the high end, you say mushroom, and on the lunch, you say beautiful gray. That's your color for today.
Oh, yeah. Fungus.
Y'all, give it up for Gary with the D. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, look, hey, start the music, baby. Okay, y'all. If we play this song too much, y'all hit us up at 866-9 Rickey. Because I would really love to hear a Chris Brown song. Oh, what's that song by John Legend?
Green light? Give me the green light.
No, the other one I be playing on the
Used to Love Me.
Best you ever.
That one.
That song.
Why we don't play that?
That's a sexy record.
Why don't we play that?
I don't want to brag.
Yeah, it's I would love to hear that song.
Because evidently
we don't want Tim's out. Now we playing to it. We love Tim's. Now damn. Because it's got to be fun for us too. It's got to be fun for us too. We want to get up and dance in the studio. We sitting here.
Can we request some songs that are in our demographic?
Please. Yeah. When we was on Hot 107.9, when we was on, what are some of those R&B songs that we play on Hot 107.9 when the morning show that they don't even play on the hip hop stations anymore? And I'm sure most of the people that listen to the morning show
play Blackstreet Before I Let You Go.
All that stuff.
Right.
Keisha Cole,
TLC, SWV, Brownstone, Grapevine.
Please. Yeah, I mean, we sitting here, everybody like we want our energy up so we can be funny and have some come out of these songs excited, ready to talk trash. But it's hard to do that when it's the same song because it's depressing. I need a therapist.
We need to call your Netta back.
Please, Jesus. Rock, what's the other song we used to play? Another song we played when we was on the hip hop station that we don't.
Gold Digger. Play some Gold Digger or something. You know what I mean? Pull some of that
Digger.
out.
Why we don't play?
Take my money.
Yeah.
Let's go
Monica.
get it.
Monica, Brandy, sitting in my room.
Oh, yeah. T.I.
There's too many damn records out here for us. Now, listen,
send me your location. Used to love that.
Yeah.
Can we play what you know about
artists.
that? Can we play what you know about that?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go to the damn club and see what the DJ's playing and what's got people up dancing and transition that into the way it would make them feel in the car.
Yeah.
Too much damn research. Go to the clubs.
Say some Still Fly.
Something.
Big timers.
Gator
Cash
boots.
money. Come on, man. Let's go.
Gucci
Let's come out and play that one.
Ain't got no job, but I stay sharp.
Let's come on and play that
Can you
one.
find that? We're going to play that. Then all my money spent.
Let's go.
But that's okay, because I'm all right. Hit us up about the Halloween candy, your favorite Halloween candy. 866-9RICKEY, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Y'all, Halloween is around the corner. It's time for the great debate because, listen, if you go in the stores right now, it's all laid out right there in the front. Costumes, no candy, and lots of candy.
Now, we all remember what it was like to dump out all your candy and go through it to find your favorite candy.
In front of your grandmama, add that.
Okay.
In front of your grandmama.
In front of your grandmama. And, of course, there's some candy that everyone looks forward to, and then there are the ones that have to go straight to the trash.
Yeah, so despite the wide range of Halloween candy available on retailers' shelves, 5 favorite rose to the top across the country. So coming in at number 5 was Snickers, followed by M&M's at number 4. Number 3 was Skittles. Number 2 was Kit Kat. And can you guess who took the number 1 spot?
Let's go!
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Reese's Cups. Especially the minis and them thins, the new thins.
Ooh, Gary, we were just talking about that the other day.
I love a Reese's
the best
cup.
candy.
Yeah.
If I can have some refrigerated miniature Reese's cups before I go on stage, I will little Daryl y'all to death.
Yes, sir.
I'll make y'all ass laugh so hard. Them little, I just need about 3 or 4 of them and wash it down with a Mountain Dew and just walk right on stage.
Reese's cup and a Mountain Dew.
Hell yes, you crazy?
That's a good
But you're
combination.
not supposed to mix sweets. I
Yeah,
thought.
you don't mix it. I just wash it down with it. You know, yeah, man. But the with Halloween being around the corner, we want to know what is your favorite and least favorite Halloween candy. Now,
Let me give you the 5 worst.
Okay.
Let me give you the 5 worst. They say number 5 is the Nico wafers. They say 4 is Smarties. Number 3
Now,
is
what is Smarties?
That's
Bread.
the
little tart candy.
Those are good,
thing.
man.
I think those are good too. Number 3, peanut butter kisses.
Now, what is that?
The Hershey's Kisses, but the peanut butter flavor.
Okay.
We like them too, right?
Yeah.
Number 2, circus peanuts. And
Wait, but hold on.
you can keep the peanuts now.
No, y'all gonna stop. That's those marshmallow circus elephant peanuts that
I
y'all
don't
be
like them.
everybody hate on. Oh, they good though.
No,
Have you
them
had
ain't
one?
good. Them ain't good. That's like with the ducks. You get the ducks for Easter. Them the same like
the-
marshmallow. No.
You don't
Them
like
ain't-
those?
Hell
Why you
no.
don't like those?
They ain't good. They ain't good.
They
They
are
taste
good.
like chemicals on them or something.
Yeah.
It's marshmallowy with like a chemical taste.
The marshmallow elephant peanuts.
No, you almost taste the flavor and it just don't taste right. I don't know.
Go on to the next. I ain't gonna
They
argue
trying to
with
say
you.
the number 1 worst is candy corn though.
Don't do that.
And I disagree with
Don't
that.
do
Don't
that.
do that now.
Don't do
corn
that.
is not
I love
that
me some
bad.
candy. I love candy corn.
Anybody that call up here, if you say candy corn is your worst, we're gonna hang up in your face. Don't call
why
up
do
here.
people hate it?
I don't
love
understand.
candy corn.
They ain't got no teeth.
I love biting the little yellow part off first.
Thank
You
you,
bite it
Rick.
off-
I told Ricky that. He talking about,
You
no,
just
we didn't
did.
do that.
You just
Yeah, you bite
we
it off
did
in
that, Ricky.
sections.
We used to bite it off in damn sections.
Section, Jeff.
Yeah, you start biting the little yellow
little
part.
tip.
Little tip off.
Sure damn did.
That's what got you started. That's where the problem started right there.
Yeah,
If
well.
Daddy would have saw you bite off the tip, he should have slapped it out your hand.
That's all right, Gary. I'm sure it tasted
around
good.
That's right, honey. Nah, so I guess we got Brad. Me and Brad both started this.
How'd y'all get out of 866? Now, Ricky, 866 9RICK.
Mine a little different, Gary. Mine a little different, Gary. The tip is a little something different for you.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is,
Yes,
Jesus.
it is. Don't try to add me in your
Yes,
shenanigans. That's all
glory.
you.
Glory.
That's all you, bro.
My tip come out, you'll stay in.
Let's go to the phone lines.
My name is Tiana from North Carolina, and my least favorite candy is candy corn. But my most favorite Halloween candy is a good old Kit Kat.
Patrick Steele, Charlotte, North Carolina. My favorite candy is Sweet Tarts. My least favorite candy is candy corn.
This is Lonzo calling from Evansville, Indiana. My least favorite is those orange and black peanut candies, that kind of peanut butter. My favorite one is the mini Snickers.
Okay, my name is Angela, calling from St. Louis, Missouri. My least favorite is them big old orange-looking peanut things. Nasty. My favorite is those mini Snickers.
My name is Candace, and I'm calling from Columbus, Ohio. And my favorite candy is Snickers. And my least favorite candy is those little butterscotch candies or taffy candies that come in the orange and black paper.
Yeah, this Shad calling from D-Land, Florida. My favorite candy is them candy corns and them sugar babies, and that's just the end of the discussion. You can shut the discussion down right off of that.
Yeah, them sugar babies.
Yeah, what you say, Rob?
Them sugar babies is not bad, dog. Yes, sir. But we can't forget about Boston baked beans, man. Like, come on, man. They got to be on your top 5 list somewhere.
You got to have your Boston baked beans. You got to have your lemon heads.
Yeah, but that ain't Halloween candy.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
They
not.
got the small boxes.
I ain't seen no small boxes of
They
them.
got
They only
small
got the
boxes,
regular
but
boxes.
No, they got the
Okay.
small boxes of
Okay,
candy.
you talking about the candy that be at the candy store on the way to school, like the penny candy.
I agree with that. But
Yeah.
why ain't nobody talking about the original Halloween candy, that taffy peanut butter?
I hate that.
That black paper
Or
and
either
the
orange
paper.
paper.
And the orange paper.
Because it's nasty.
Ain't nobody said nothing about that. But that is the original Halloween
is.
candy.
And it's nasty.
Yeah, people advance, so they don't have to do that no more.
Yeah. And then now everybody had that one lady in the neighborhood. She gonna drop a candy apple in your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One lady in the neighborhood.
Want you to have some fruit.
It's going to be
Yeah,
wrapped.
big shout out to Candy Apple Lisa. Candy Apple Lisa in Birmingham. She always make these wonderful, colorful, beautifully decorated candy apples. But listen, man, candy out everybody, and if you don't get there early, they're gonna be gone.
Yeah.
What about the pixie sticks with the little Kool-Aid sugar stuff that come out
Why
through straws?
that ain't Halloween candy? Why you going through all that other
Where was y'all?
candy?
In our neighborhood, we had those.
They had pixie sticks.
Yes,
We
man,
had
they
no
dropped
pixie
it
Not in the Halloween bag.
Absolutely.
But did they do a version of Halloween candy with the fun dip with the stick?
Yes.
Did they do?
They had an orange one. They had an orange one. It was all orange and had some green, orange and green, and had the stick.
Yeah, it only had one. It had one flavor.
Yeah.
And you had the dip stick, the fun dip.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
mini
because the
packs.
fun dip come with 3 flavors, but
Right.
the Halloween version they only give you like 1 flavor.
Seen that.
But when you buy the family pack, you could have orange packs and green packs. So it
Right.
had like 2 of them.
Like she know.
But when I tell you, okay, so we might have to do a show about the scary houses all over the country. When I was on tour with Martin Lawrence, if you love scary houses, one of the scariest scary houses is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So it was me, comedian Benji Brown, Martin Lawrence, D. Ray Davis. D. Ray Davis is one of the most scariest people on this earth, and we had to damn wrestle him. So we got to do one about the scariest scary house, because I love to go to scary houses or whatever. I'm obsessed, and I don't know why. And then I can't sleep for a whole damn week or whatever. But Rock, we got to go to a scary house.
I'm down,
I'm talking
dog.
like a real one.
Yes, sir.
I ain't talking about the one at the fair where you ride through and the little thing touch your head and it be bull crap or whatever. I'm talking about a scary house where they chasing you with a chainsaw.
A real chainsaw.
Or where you run and fall through a trap door. You ain't been in no scary house if you ain't fell through a trap
I don't
door.
like scary. I can't do them.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm from Chicago. I can't do them. Your ass been and got shot.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 13 minutes before the top of the hour. Jeff Johnson, what's up, big dog?
What's going on, brother? Good to be with y'all this morning. Man,
What up, Jeff?
I'm curious.
Man, happy to have you this morning, bro.
I'm always glad to be with you, man, but I'm wondering what's going on with your mayor there in Dallas, man.
With the what?
With your mayor in Dallas. You ain't
What
heard?
happened? No, I haven't heard. What happened?
So, Eric Johnson, who is the mayor of Dallas, announced that he was switching to be a Republican.
What?
4 months after he was reelected. Yes,
Why?
sir.
I'm Googling that right now. What's his
So
name?
here's what's interesting. He hasn't really answered any questions about why. He's talked about that. They talked about the fact that he met with McCarthy, that he met with Tim Scott. Tim Scott lauded many of the things that he's done by way of green space and crime and so on and so forth. But this is the first time this kind of switch in party has happened in such a large city. You just don't have this kind of thing happening. I mean, Mayor Bloomberg switched from being a Republican to being an independent, but he didn't switch parties. And so, Democrats are obviously pissed. I mean, there's a ton of money that was spent. Donors supported this campaign, pushed for this Mayor Johnson to be reelected. And now, months later, he's switching parties. It's almost, there are those that are saying it almost feels like fraud. Because you all know how much it costs to win an election, especially an election as large as the city of Dallas. That doesn't happen with hopes and dreams. That happens with large-scale fundraising and donors that are coming from, those that give on a big level, as well as just citizens who believe in what you do.
He never offered no explanation?
I have not seen, and in fact, one of the last stories I saw is that people are still waiting to get greater clarity on what the switch is about from a definitive standpoint. So, no, I have not seen anything that talks about the breakdown of why he's doing this, what it connects to for him, and frankly, how he thinks is going to be, what he thinks this is going to do to help the city of Dallas. And so, there's a lot more that I think, but this is unprecedented, and this is not something that normally happens at this level in a city that's this large. It happens a lot more it's happened a lot more over the years in Congress, where folks switch parties. But as a member of Congress, there's still a level of responsibility to what you told voters. But you're not the chief executive of the city. Like you're the chief executive of the city of Dallas, and again, you took people's money under the guise that you were representing a certain party. So it'll be interesting. I mean, listen, Mayor Johnson is going hard with it. So we'll see how he breaks this down. But this really is an unprecedented piece. It's hard for me to be on today and not talk about what's going on in Israel and Gaza. It's one of the most complex both cultural and political realities I think I've ever experienced. I've traveled to Israel. I've never been to Palestine. I have a number of activist friends who spend considerable time in Gaza and in Palestine. But, Rick, it's one of those things I'm almost skittish to talk about because the complexities are so deep. And there's so many landmines. And it's this, for those that don't know, I mean, Hamas, which is not the government, which is a group of Palestinians fighting for Palestinian freedom, attacked Israel. And Israel then responded. And, it's hard to even start from that point because you're talking about not only thousands of years, but in recent history, you're talking about Palestinians being moved forcibly out of their homes and out of a homeland to
Hold that thought, Jeff. I'm going to bring you on the other side. Hold that thought. More Jeff Johnson coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, if you was listening to us a few minutes ago, we still got Jeff Johnson on. He was talking about everything that's going on between the Palestinians and the Israelites. Jeff, good morning.
Hey, brother. No, man, I just wanted to provide some context because I think people act like this started with Hamas attacking Israel this week, and that's just unfair. So for those that don't know, ultimately the state of Israel was founded after the war, after the Second World War, and in order to establish it, there were Palestinians who lived in that area who were moved. And I'm talking about over 700,000 Palestinians either left or were expelled, physically moved from Israeli territory. And so there were wars, man. For those that care to know, 1948 is an important war. 1967 is also an important war. 1973 is also an important war. All of these were taking place in this region. And so the conditions in Palestine, there are some who say it's literally an open-air prison as a result of the occupation of it's actually the longest military occupation in the history of the world. And so there's so much history in this region. And to try to make it seem like it's as simple as Hamas attacked Israel and that's what this is about, is just not true. And so I just think it's important for people to look beyond headlines to understand the complexity of what's happening in this region. Those that support the Jewish state would talk readily about the fact that Israel has the right to defend itself. But I think human beings would say we all have the right to defend ourselves. And so this is not an easy issue. It is complex. There are hundreds of thousands of people who are now dying or being attacked or losing their homes. And so I think it's important for us to, one, deal with the humanitarian reality there. But the political one, Rick, man, it is incredibly complex, man. So I hope anybody that thinks that I've said anything wrong, call me to the table on it. I'm trying to provide historical context more than a political message here. But I just think that as we're being asked to support one side or the other, that we got to be really clear that this issue is way more complex than most of us even have the understanding and in some cases the education to fully grasp. But this is not easy, and I'm in prayer for the citizens on the ground there that are dealing with what looks like it's not going to end anytime soon.
Wow. All right, Jeff, for everybody that's following, that would like to follow you, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Y'all can always hit me at Jeff Nation on IG, brother.
Jeff Nation's on IG. Jeff, appreciate you. Love you, man.
Appreciate you. Love y'all, too.
Yes, sir. Oh, my God. Man, that made my day right there. Fat Tasha. Hey, Fat Tasha.
What?
I got everything in my mama's name. But that's okay, 'cause I'm gonna ride. Gucci suit. Come on, Fat Tasha. Ain't got no job, but I stay sharp. Can't pay my rent, 'cause all my money's spent. But that's okay. 'Cause what you gonna do? You gonna ride, Fat Tasha?
All right.
Fat Tasha, that's one of your favorite songs. You remember that?
What? Oh, my God, Ricky. That's one of my favorite songs. Oh, my God. Y'all playing hits now.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody fool you. Y'all play hits now.
Yeah.
Y'all play hits.
What other song you think? Hey, Fat Tasha, we need to get you. We're gonna do your Uber playlist. Are you doing Uber or Lyft today?
Both. I'm doing both. Uber and Lyft and Uber Eats.
Yeah.
You know why she's doing Uber Eats.
Love that.
Hey, Roger, what song you think you should put on your put on Fat Tasha's playlist that she might know?
Let's add that chicken head on that bad boy.
What about chicken head, Fat Tasha?
Chicken head. Chicken.
Come on.
Chicken head. Chicken.
Fat Tasha. Bald head scallywag. Ain't got no hair in the bag. Gelled up. Weed up. Your head. Yeah. Fat Tasha, what you talking about? Breath like some thunder. What you looking at? Oh, want your phone number. There it is, Fat Tasha.
People looking at me like I'm stupid out here.
Fat Tasha, why they looking at you like you're crazy?
If they see a big girl moving real nimble, sweating on my back. Hold on, let me lift up. Whew, sweat.
Say what, man, Tasha?
Whew, sweat.
So Tasha, so we got chicken here, and we got what's the last song?
Still Fly. Got them two
Still
on there.
Fly.
Let's add some of that Ball and G, some of that We Don't Want No Drama.
What about that one, Tasha?
Okay. Look at y'all.
And what else, Rock T?
How about I Got 5 on it?
How about yeah? There you go, Tasha.
The Loonies.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Do. Yeah. There it is, Tasha.
If you at the light on 6th Truck, come on, meet me at the light at 6th Truck Boulevard, yo.
Where you at, Tasha?
I'll be for a lot of them on 6th Truck.
Yeah, another song,
Rob Bass, It Takes Two. Let's go, man.
And what else, Rock?
You gonna speed it up.
And what the song you said, Maria, the other song that you named? We were talking about those songs.
Oh, Best You Ever Had by John Legend?
Yep. Tasha, what about the Best You Ever Had by John Legend?
Okay.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Put that on your playlist today.
Throw that Ghetto Boys Mind Playing Tricks on me.
Oh, God. Yeah.
This year Halloween fell on the weekend. Yeah. Be all go trick or treating. Robert, you see the bags.
Hey, Tasha, so you on your way to pick up Kiki?
Yeah, I'm on my way to get her little bad self. She trying to go take a test for a job. She ain't gonna get it.
Hey, so Tasha, if anybody need a ride, let everybody know how they can find you because you're doing Lyft and Uber Eats.
That's right. If you need a Lyft, you need an Uber, you need a ride Uber, I even take you to pick it up if you don't want me to drop it to you. Think I'm gonna eat all your food.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all get up a Fat Tasha.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 27 minutes after the hour. We got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, our SMS family. Here's what's happening in news. So, Rickey, I know you're a big fan of California Governor Gavin Newsom. Another reason right here to love this man. He has signed SB 673, Senator Stephen Bradford's Ebony Alert legislation. California will become the first state to create an alert notification system to address the crisis of missing black children and young black women between the ages of 12 and 25. Now, a recent report on human trafficking incidents across the country found that 40% of sex trafficking victims were identified as black women. So, whole system in place in the state of California. Hopefully, we'll see more of this happening, around the country. Yeah.
Really
awesome
he
of him.
reminds me so much of a young Bill Clinton. I love Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, he's a man right now. In other news, sad news here, a family in Alabama, family of a black man, is searching for answers after Stephen Perkins was shot and killed by police after a dispute with a tow truck driver. Attorney Lee Merritt, who represents the family, says officers did not properly announce themselves before opening fire on Stephen Perkins, which was within a second of ordering him to get on the ground. So that happened in your home state of Alabama. Lastly, cleaning the house can be therapeutic. An eBay survey of 2,000 adults found a surprising number of people find it relaxing to perform household chores. 91% agree that tranquility can be found in doing chores. And 56% of people think chores is more relaxing than yoga or meditation.
Yeah, cooking and cleaning up. That's my thing.
Yeah, man. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
I like being out in that yard, man. That landscaping relaxes my mind, Pippin.
Yeah.
Monday Night Football last night. Las Vegas Raiders beat the Green Bay Packers 17-13. And Major League Baseball playoff action going on. Shout out to the Atlanta Braves, man. They even up the National League Divisional Series one game apiece with the Phillies. Arizona Diamondbacks, they lead 2-0 over the Los Angeles Dodgers. NBA preseason action is in full motion. Yes, the NBA season is back around at us. And I'm going to go ahead and put this out there, man. This is one of them Rock T bold prediction, but this ain't really a big prediction because you can kind of see this coming. Number 1 overall pick, Victor Wembanyama out there with the Spurs. He looking good, dog. He going to be a problem in the league. He going to be a superstar for a long time. Played 19 minutes, had 20 points. Expect him to get the Rookie of the Year. The Spurs will return to greatness on the shoulders of Victor Wembanyama, man. So sit back, get your popcorn ready. Last but not least, flag football is on the list to possibly become an Olympic sport. In 2028 Summer Olympics that's going to be going down in Los Angeles, Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill, a.k.a. the Cheetah, is already calling up all of his NFL peers to say, let's put together an Avengers-style flag team to go win gold possibly in the 2028 Olympics, man. That's going to be fun to watch if it happens. Quick sports report right there. We got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot. And having a happy, smart, and healthy children, she felt she wanted more out of life. So after searching for meaning elsewhere, Jada turned to the supernatural for assistance. I wouldn't play with that. In one part of her book, there's an excerpt. Jada admits to traveling to Ojai, California, in search of the medicine woman. To help bring balance to her life and her family. The place is believed to have supernatural powers, and there's a series of medicine women who live there, Jada even said. She said she went to Cuba to meet with a padrino. That was intense. A padrino was a spiritual godfather in the religion of Santeria. Santeria is known for its voodoo, and allegedly Jada was seeking help for her marriage and family. Now, growing up sanctified.
Oh, yes,
voodoo.
Lord, yes.
Voodoo is of the devil. You don't play with that. We didn't want to see no dolls around us. We don't play with none of that. We believe in God and God only. We don't believe in no dolls, no voodoo, no other outside. All of the rest of that stuff to us is of the devil. So this makes me nervous. Voodoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, they be doing everything.
What you gonna do with the voodoo? The voodoo?
I don't know. That's the thing with them dolls.
Yeah. You know, I bought
where people be sticking the pins in the thing.
I bought a statue from the pawn shop. It's like something from Africa, looked like something.
Why you want that in your house?
Because it was nice, but when I was going through my cancer, my neighbor came to pray for me. She said, I can't pray for you, Gary, why that statue is in there.
Was it a
Buddha?
Buddha?
Moving.
Why did you buy it? You liked it?
Because it was cute, yeah. It was different.
It's cute how?
It's cute because it's ugly. You know, when something ugly, it has hair coming from it.
But if you don't know what it is, why would you buy something ugly like that? And it could be possible voodoo or something of the devil or satanic.
Yeah, because it was cute. So
I bought a blow-up doll.
Yeah, sure did.
And stuff.
Yeah, you used to drive with in the car.
Yeah, blow up.
Moving on. Birdman. Birdman says he has no beef with Rick Ross. Birdman said, I don't know. We don't have a relationship right now. But I don't have no shade with Ross. He's doing what he's doing, and I would never disrespect him. The Cash Money founder later added, I know how hard it is for any man to win in this business, and it's very hard for us to be successful. It's a challenge. It's a fight. And I like to fight till I die. I'm built on that structure, but I will never speak ill on no man.
The blow-up dog got closed off.
So what, Rock?
The blow-up dog got closed.
Yeah, I put clothes on her every now and then.
This is why y'all need what's coming up next. We're going to do Talk It Out Tuesday with licensed professional counselor Yanetta Spring. Maybe she can help y'all. You're sick in the head. You're sick in the mind.
Yes.
Talking about the blow-up dog who flew out the window.
With a lace front on it. She looked good, too, Rock.
Had them big old red lips.
Yeah, big old red lips. My wide open.
All right, baby.
It's Talk It Out Tuesday with licensed professional counselor Yanetta Spring.
All right, y'all, it's Talk It Out Tuesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Please help me welcome licensed professional counselor Yanetta Spring. Yanetta, good morning. Happy to have you. Happy to have you
here.
So excited to be in the therapy room this morning. I know you got a lot of stuff for us.
Yeah. So today, October 10th, is World Mental Health Day. So I wanted to share that because that's the day we celebrate mental health all throughout the world. And the theme for today is that mental health is a human right. And, you know, when I think about, I wanted to kind of touch on that today because when I think about mental health being a human right, I think of all of the humans that don't have access to mental health, who are suffering because of things that have happened to them, no fault of their own, and they don't get to exercise this right. You know, so I think today I just want to share that. I want us to be thinking about that. I want us to be kind of thinking about those people who are falling through the cracks or the systems that are failing to provide the equity and access to everyone, because there's a lot of racism, classism, and ableism, you know, when it comes to our country and people being treated like actual humans. So I think if we're wanting to celebrate Mental Health Day, we also have to look at the disparities and the discrimination that still exists in a lot of our systems. So, you know, if it exists in other systems, it's existing in the mental health system as well. So some things for us to kind of be, you know, mindful of is that children and adults from low income brackets are 2 to 3 times more likely to have mental health problems, period. Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, you're talking about the kids are more likely to have more mental health problems. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
children and adults, right? So if you're operating from a lower income bracket, there's an increased amount of stress. There's more things that I don't have resources and access to. So we encourage people. We want people to go to therapy, but therapy costs. You know, it's a investment a lot of times for therapy, for quality therapy that if you are in a low income bracket, you may not have access to. You know, we have all of these things going on all over the world, and we have, you know, individuals who are seeking asylum right now. They have more mental health needs than the general population. So just imagine being uprooted from your, you know, environment, experiencing these traumatic things, and, you know, you need more access. Like you need that mental health support that you may not have access to. And then we also know that 38% of people with severe mental health symptoms also have long-term physical conditions. So a lot of times folks who have physical ailment, chronic illness, that is because of unprocessed, unrecognized, unaddressed mental health concerns. So I just want us to be open to looking at the bigger picture, knowing that we all need therapy, but really looking at why we need therapy in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, why is that necessary for us? And really looking at the systems that contribute to the ailing and failing of individuals, and how we can personally give back and take care of our mental health, knowing that when we take care of our mental health, then we take care of the mental health of our children, our partners, our families, our relationships, and really looking at how can I be more active in my community to supporting and filling these gaps. I think that's what I want, you know, us to look at today.
Yeah, I think it's so important that we have this conversation, because there are a lot of people that can't afford therapy. I remember going to see a therapist when I was a kid, and I don't know how my mom was able to pay for that or whatever. And Gary, we was having a conversation last night because of the homeless population, and we were talking about how can we help people or whatever. But, you know, I was like explaining to Gary, like a lot of them, you can't help them because a lot of them have mental and emotional issues, which
deep-rooted issues
that can become dangerous, or whatever, and stuff. So, just making therapy affordable. But for those everybody that's working, we have to start prioritizing, because if you can get your hair done, your nails done, and different things that you want to do for yourself, you should definitely invest into your mind or whatever, because everybody has experienced some kind of trauma or whatever. But I just wish it was more programs, government-funded programs that would help people that really need therapy, because it costs, you know, just to make it affordable.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll have a list, you know, on my social with different programs that are doing the work. Sometimes I feel like it's hard for us to do the work because we don't know where to start. And I think it starts with looking at who's already doing it. You know, who's already doing it, who's doing it well, and then how can I invest and support someone who already services the homeless population or services children from low-income households. So there's somebody out there who is doing the work. We just got to find them. So I'll have a list of resources that I'll provide on my site and social this week just so for those who want to support, you can do that. You can also check out my website, groundbreakerstherapy.com, where I have access to BIPOC, EMDR trained, trauma trained therapists who are available in every state in Canada who can support you as well.
There it is, y'all. Hey, y'all give it up and show your love for Yanetta Springs. And you can make sure you go to her website, YanettaSpring.com. That's YanettaSpring.com. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next. Thank you.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.